How are we doing, everybody? What is up? Happy Thursday to you folks. How we feeling? How's everyone doing? What's good? I got me a coffee here. I needed it. Check out my cool Pittsburgh mug. Welcome in. Tonight, we are getting back into Disco Elysium. My to-do list just keeps getting longer and longer and longer as I try to figure out who murdered and hung up the body of the guy out behind the brothel I woke up in. There's still so much of this game I don't understand, but like at the same time. Like, it's a very unique game. It's very interesting. So we're going to get back into that. And then tomorrow night at 5 Eastern, I'm not sure what I'm going to start stream with, but for the first hour and a half is going to be doing my own thing, gaming something, maybe some more arena breakout or whatever. And then around 6:30 I have a group of 8 people and we are playing Super Battle Golf. It's a golfing game with so much chaos added into it. Like, there's perks of, like, you can throw bombs and shoot guns and, like, hit people with your golf ball and hit them with your club. Like, it's going to be chaos. Absolutely. There's going to be so much laughing and friendships ruined over this game. It's gonna be excellent. I can't wait. So that's tomorrow night. Saturday, as always, is up in the air. I'm like 50-50 if I'm gonna do a stream on Saturday. I always just wait and see how I feel and the things I need to get done. Next week, though, ooh, it's finally here. Crimson Desert releases, and this game, honestly, we all have the expectations that GTA is gonna slap, that it's gonna be really good. This might be a game that competes for Game of the Year, possibly. Like, if they deliver on everything from the videos that they've shown of this game, it's a sandbox. So it's not a, like, hold your hand, do this mission, do that mission. It's like literally go out and check out this amazing world, fight tons of enemies, and have just an epic adventure. And I'm so here for it. Like, if it lives up to what it looks like it's going to be, this game could be absolutely wild. So what's going to happen, I'll put my schedule in my Discord, which if you're not part of the Discord, is the best way to stay up to date on everything that's going on with the stream. Essentially, I'm going to put my schedule in there. Next Thursday, we are starting stream at 5 p.m. It has been a long time, long time, since I had an early Thursday stream. So we're starting stream at 5 p.m. because that's the release date of Crimson Desert. And then Friday of next week, 5 p.m., we're playing more Crimson Desert. It's just going to be... I'm packing as much into that game as I can on release, and yeah, I hope it's gonna be as good as I want it. I hope. I have so many games I want to play. I don't have enough time. There is so much stuff I would love to play, especially on stream, but I have to like pick and choose what I play, what I like, what I'm interested in, what I think people will like to watch, what's new releases, and then try to throw stuff that's on my to playlist into the cycle as well. It's just so much. It's just, but we have fun regardless. That's what's important. Also, chat, we got the fresh cut. I needed it. My hair was getting so long. It was hot, especially the last few days that were super nice. And then today, randomly, we're back down into like the 30s. So, you know, that's fun. It's always a good time. Let me get Disco Elysium launched. There we go. And we'll start trying to figure out this murder some more. Trying to figure out what's happening with that. Also, as a reminder, it's been a while since we did a sub goal, but what I'm doing this month is if we hit that 25 sub goal, I'm going to play an AI based girlfriend game where essentially she locks you in the house and she listens to everything you say, reacts to everything you say, but she won't let you out the house. And it's I from what I understand, it's puzzly. It listens to your mic. It looks, I don't even know how to best describe it. I want to say weird, but I don't think weird even covers it. Also, I have, if you're on Twitch watching, if you hover over the screen on your PC, there's a you'll be able to see my inventory and my to-do list. Or not my inventory, my skills that I've upgraded and my to-do list, which, look at this long ass to-do list. So let's kind of review some stuff. Find out who is in the union box. They gather in the mess hall. So I just got to find them at some point in the mess hall. Ask him about the case. Get briefed about case. They're giving something. They forget the briefing though. I need to be briefed again. Click on Kim and ask him about the case. I might be able to do that right now. Apparently there was a pissing match between Precinct 41, which is mine, and Precinct 57, which is Kim's. Ask him about that after the initial inspection. So I might be able to knock these two out. We'll talk to Kim right off the bat here. We're still looking for the rest of the armor. Oh, Kuno lied to me. All right, we got to go confront Kuno, that little shitty kid. Find some booze and drink it. We'll get to that eventually. I got to get the body down. Shoot it down or ask for help. Do something, you're a cop. Relax. All right. Oh yeah, we threw the dude's bull, the big rock, into the ocean. I have to get him another one. Or at least a similar looking metal sphere, okay. I have $3,100 of damage I need to pay for from the night I spent in the hostel. I gotta figure out where my badge is. I gotta talk about the tattoos that were on the body. Keep searching for the caller of who called in the body. Figure out the secret patches at the Whirlings. Again, Whirlings is the brothel hotel S place I slept in. Sing some karaoke there. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Do I have that yet? No, it's empty. All right. Find one armor piece. In order to see, the body has to be down, autopsy has to be finished, and Kim has to be absent if I want to actually get the boots off that guy. And then find my gun. So my gun and my badge are missing. No big deal. All right, let's talk to Kim here first.
Yes.
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Okay. Learn anything about it? I can't remember a single thing.
Yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the brief say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez. We need to find out the truth.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, and the RCM is?
That's the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
So, okay, of course, yes, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers.
Something off the to-do list.
Job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
All right, now let's talk about, now that we've inspected the scene, I want to know more about the pissing competition you mentioned.
What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the union make a mockery of law enforcement here, and now it's come to its natural conclusion.
And so this is a struggle over who runs Martinez?
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the field, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Hop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
Okay, all right. So get along then.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
What's special? I wonder what they say about me. What's special about Martinez?
Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. Most of the interchange doesn't exist.
I wonder what they say about me that I was sent by my station. He raises an eyebrow, thinking it's best to let you make the next move. There's only one conclusion. I am the finest case-solving machine set to outperform you in every way imaginable. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I'm gonna leave why I was sent unspecified. I really don't like any of these answers. See, I feel like this puts me against Kim, and I don't want that. This seems too big. Probably have an unbelievable kill count. Sounds terrible. I'm gonna leave why I was sent
The
unspecified.
silence carries.
So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I am an unrepentant spoil sport.
Yeah, Lieutenant Pierce, please. Okay, enough of the competition. Then tell me something else.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Okay. Why did the 41 send? So I have a 3. I need to get to a 13. So rolling a 10. Maybe we'll come back to this. My logic. Yeah, I'm not going to roll for now. Pissing competition. Done. Done. just checking things off the list. Good start. All right. Let's talk to this little kid first.
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in
No.
my sleep?
Relax, Kunessi.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. No, why would you even say
Then
that?
why are you sneaking up on me like that? Not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
All right. Well, all right. We'll come back around here again. I gotta go confront. Was it Kuno? Wish there was a faster way into the. Stupid Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
Raised his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. He told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Jamrock. I think I'm gonna go with this. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused. This is the first time I've seen Kuno on like the back foot.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Kunessi, shut up. This is not about you right now. Stay out of it.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I'll remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad.
You got a little mouth on
you.
you.
Remember this? Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Chat, is it bad to punch a kid in the face? Is it like on a scale of 1 to 10? How bad?
Yeah, real interesting.
I'm not ready to try that either. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
God. Don't punch the kid. Don't punch the kid. Another thing off the list. Dude, I'm crushing it tonight. All right. Let's go explore around some more. I got $6 to my name. Wait. All right, let's go back behind again. Explore back here. Not talking to the girl, though. The garden hose. That won't be of use until the snow melts. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Another splattering bullet holes on the wall. This is a rough area. Orange bum hat. And Nosafed. That'll help health. Clothes. Put it on. +1 reaction speed, +1 or -1 to rhetoric. -2 here. My trousers give me a -1, and my shoes give me a -1. That's annoying. That's so interesting how. See, I like that. Putting something on can give you a buff or debuff. Okay. We have here. There's a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. The barrels are half full of rainwater. Can't get there because I got to get past this. See what this door is about. Balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Ooh.
There must be another way into the building.
Wow. Kim, why did you sound loud as hell, dude? Relax.
Been a week and now they show up?
Can you,
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
I feel like it's kind of cold out to have the, the zip up just open, chest and stomach out.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Why are you whispering? It sounds like you're already in trouble. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
He doesn't want to talk to police.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Yeah, actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Yeah, adjusting his shirt.
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
Half light.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you had a good view of the whirling backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us.
Yeah, get him, Kim.
Where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
He's lazy with the cigarette yard. Did I? Did you? Kim.
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Okay.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Lieutenant takes out his little blue notebook and writes something down.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Snow blankets the old patio chairs and dead house plants, and all the neighboring windows are black.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
Kind of friend.
It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the grey sky, snow continues to pile on the neighboring windowsills.
Can you tell your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Sounds like a fake name.
Martin Martinez, good local name. Let's go with that.
See, I failed. I failed the rhetoric, so I didn't see past his lie. All right, we'll talk later.
No. We won't.
Takes one last drag of a cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
I got to go for this. This is a red check, so it's a one and done try. I have a 58% chance. I'm starting with a 3. I need to get to a 10, so I need a 7 on the dice.
Time to bring out your
Oh, I got a 6.
Tears and begging. Show him your emotional side. Throw yourself before his very feet like a dog.
Ooh, wow. These are both really desperate. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry, huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
He takes a quick step back and looks around, clearly disturbed.
Listen, I really have to go.
The flick of a wrist, he extends the extinguished cigarette, sailing over the rail.
Good luck with the investigation.
Good luck with the walks away. Well, I blew that.
He's gone.
Should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give up? You're right, he probably didn't have anything. So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type.
But,
Who's
like,
asking about our info.
muscular type is so undefined. Like, anyone can be a muscular type.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. Mr. Stranger smoking on the balcony of the apartment building north of Martinez. He knows something about the murder. Find out where he lives and question him again. Find a way inside the large apartment building in the north. Alright, well. Oh. Don't tell me there's a key under a rock.
Stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleep and mud.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something.
Turn over.
There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has hundreds of apartments.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Chad, did someone draw a dick on the door? Is that 2 people? Is that right? Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Don't look at it. Don't look. Everyone, look away. Don't need to see it. See, the thing is, I don't know if my skills are high enough right now. Even if I go in there and start asking around, but I got nothing else I could do right now. So let's do it. Gonna be a lot of rooms, a lot of talking. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Flip up glasses, the auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority. I have a -1 to authority. Right, if I take them off. +1 to logic. Wonder if I can unequip and re-equip things. Probably not during mid-conversation. Like before I'm about to do a roll. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. Alright, this goes out to the balcony where that guy was. Breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Can't get into that. Just a door, nothing for you here right now. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and a cactus. Curtain shift, just a little. Someone's watching from within. Is that our guy? Is that the balcony smoker? 28, a door to be remembered. There's a door to apartment number 29. Complete silence, whoever lives here isn't home. This is the door to apartment 30. Voices from within, sing along to some buoyant dance track. How do I get up to there? Alright, let's go back inside. Maybe we'll find another way. Someone's watching me from that window, though. Hello? An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. Ooh, are we gonna find some prints that match the footprints from the murder? Maybe? Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. Oh. We found some magnesium. And alcohol, Commodore Red. Substance use effects. Physique uses left 3. I mean... I do have a mission to drink some alcohol, or a to-do list. Find booze and drink it. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen on its own. Moss crawls on the bathroom tiles, actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Oh, this is a nasty ass bathroom. Hey, 42 cents. Alright, so this is the thing. Do I... +1 physique, -1 morale. Do I do it now to get... like, to check that off my list, or do I save it so that for like when I need a +1 to my physique? I'll save it for now. Someone has drawn a 5-point star on the wall. 19 cents in the shoes, hell yeah.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
A padlock?
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
I'm gonna knock just to see if anything happens.
No reply.
Oh, tool not in hand. Alright, so... what are the wire chain cutters? And then...
this door has been closed with a padlock. A
I have
chalk-drawn number
a
on the board
4.
says
I need to get a
number
10.
11.
Please don't mess this up.
The shackle snaps
Okay.
like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
Alright, I'm assuming let's put that out of my hand again. Oh.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Mazov.
Kim, who is this Kraz Mazov?
He's known as the father of scientific communism, also known as Masovianism. His theories about economic history greatly influenced, some would even say sparked, the anti-centennial revolution.
But why does it have a bust of this person?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communal. How fitting.
Flamboyant poster of a White Star. Real lithography? Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosity of capital and such. Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. I'm gonna take that 9mm bullet and Ceramarizian lounge jacket. Why won't it let me? Why can't I equip it? Oh, there it goes. So now I have +2 to conceptualization. I mean, it makes me look sharper. But I'm just worried. Ceramerizian. Classic white summer jacket, loved both by the Ceramerizian Communist Party and the accompanying Suntra-tropical drug traffickers. Oh, fits you well, regardless of political. This could be Let's take it off and put this on back on. This might come in handy at some point if I need to convince somebody or what. But I feel like if I walk around, it might be a negative overall. So, close the door. Perfect. More money. The door number 9 is locked. Boogie Street 46. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open air market in Boogie Street 5 years ago. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from a canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street, blurry shadows of people pass.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on
Let's
the
give it a little
panel
knock.
says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. Sounded like a woman. A woman's shoes.
Knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
Hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Okay, alright.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
Alright, we'll leave it. More money. Permanent 8, their mailbox is overflowing.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing. Uh-oh.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I have a few questions. I'll ask if she's alright.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Good old empathy.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the cold room.
She spit on the floor before wiping off with a broom. She spit shine in the floor, chat.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no.
She just had her chin, eyes shining.
I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company.
Oh, this
And
poor old
that's
woman.
all I need from this world.
I have a few questions about these apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of your residents on vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
Wait, chat, wasn't apartment 10 the one the girl was just walking around in? Yeah, but I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses eye in the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great.
Add it to the
Young
to-do list.
people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Who lives behind the padlock door?
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly, the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? You mean the star in antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism. I'll be straight with her.
The symbol of what now?
You know, the ones who support the working class against capital? Is an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. It's for loons who have no idea how economy works. A symbol of contributing to the demise of our noble state in the name of some made-up word. Communism. It's a political ideology. Let's do this.
The cleaning lady shrugs and returns to sweep.
All right. She did not care. That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Gosh. I'm also, just real quick, I'm looking for a Martin Martinez.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
She smiles a gap to a smile when she hears you mention the name. What do you mean I wasn't joking? No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez.
I called it.
Like Tim Jambrock or Raoul Ravachol.
I knew he lied to me.
Oops, you really didn't get the joke there.
Oh, God. All right.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Know where he lives?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
My perception's up. I'm hearing a bunch of things.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. Excuse me. No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Oh, God. I got to stop talking to the lady. I might kill her just from speaking.
He lives upstairs in room 28.
Thank you.
Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thanks. I'm off. All right. So we... The graffiti says, a firing squad for the rich. All right. More stuff. Clean lady said the apartment should be empty, but there's definitely someone inside. Could it be a counterculture people? Investigate and report back to the clean lady. All right. We'll go back to 10 in a second. Note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Realty Associates. Someone has torn down the wall. Sea below looks cold and winter gray. Books 16 Days of Coldest April.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekatina Dahl. The cover image shows a row.
This
of
narrator
concrete
voice is so like
above which spans
raspy.
a black and white rainbow.
Just raspy, deep. Feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead.
Something's in the book. Something's in the book. How long is this book anyway?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly
Oh,
set.
not.
It's nearly 600 pages long. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
What does she look like?
She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph, and yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
I mean, it can't be the old lady in the hallway, right? Start reading.
In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugograd riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes.
What happens next?
It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
10 more
They
pages.
go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair, and in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence.
That hurt my morale and my health.
He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka Polyfabricate. Happiness.
How
and
can reading hurt me so
fulfillment
badly?
have eluded him his whole life.
Am I that dumb?
And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft.
And the woman?
She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant.
Fish processing
The
plant.
smell of fish guts slowly seeps into
Oh.
her hair and skin. As every
It's a
single
sad-ass
one of
book.
her dreams dies, one by one. The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit.
This is terrible.
As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
The book away. Alright, well, bring my health back up. And bring my morale back up. Jeez. Up. Nose of fed for my health. 20 cents. An old grocery list on the table and checks. Alright, let's go back to... Where's this lead? Alright, hold on. Go back inside. Before we go up to the balcony, let's go check on room 10 again.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
The apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Then open the door so I can verify your identity. Are you cooking morphine in there? I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
It was smart.
The lieutenant says 9 towards the unlocked door. Ooh. Grab some shoes. Blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Looks like a fine mattress. Every Dexter's you can hear it swarming with bugs. Oh. Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I have 5 morale that I can use. Alright. Or add 5 things that can charges that can add to my morale.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Feels a set of keys in her hand. I hate her smile. This feels like literally that movie Smile, where everyone was just giving their really big, creepy smiles. I don't like that.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least. Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. I'm gonna get myself in legal trouble if I ask, inspecting the passport. I'm gonna do it.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control, written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Not gonna say anything about her haircut. Everything seems to be in order. Hand back the passport.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
She stops, hesitating.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't ever happen here.
Uh-oh.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her fingers.
The sum must have been puny.
My money has all disappeared, I think. It could have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby. So wait, what happened with the wall? Say that.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous
she's a seller for sure.
Real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable. I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
So wait, what happened to the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it.
Oh.
Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
She's still shaking her head, manicured hand now crossed over the chest. That's all, thank you.
Of course.
She tries to smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Alright. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. +1 composure. Indirect modes of taxation. And that adds a +1 to savoir-faire. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll rock those shoes instead of my... That's fine. Alright, let's go back and tell... Pour back to the cleaning lady about room 10.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful thing to make people happy. Oops, is a fashion faux pas. Wait, is it really a fashion faux pas? Score the thought and the shoes. Right, beautiful things to make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world.
Savoir-faire.
Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal.
Ultra liberal.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt,
Okay, alright.
mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you emerged. That is the sign of a hustler.
I'm a hustler, baby.
The world is harsh.
I just want you to
and
know.
Evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
Whoa, wait, what?
It ain't easy, but you do it.
Wait, did I go down a
Day
dark
in
path
and
here?
day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not?
Whoa, what?
Arrest? Are you not about
No,
to have an
no.
anxiety attack or shoot yourself?
Definitely no.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Are you rich?
No, I'm actually not.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo.
It's because of the guard guy riding my ass. The system is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Fucking taxes, man. I don't know. Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in
No.
your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell,
Walk, talk, fart.
So much as sneeze.
Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect.
God, I'm getting taxed on everything.
Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony, one tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for.
Yeah, this game's hitting
makes them ask
too
for
real,
more
too
money
real.
from you. Here, total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
What? No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. This doesn't help me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type. I'm gonna opt out.
What are you, a racist?
What?
Don't
No.
Be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
I'm gonna discard this thought. I don't like what's happening there. Alright, let's go tell her about apartment 10.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Unless we start killing real estate agents, jeez. Blacks, women, and sexual deviants, that's who'll come. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Okay, alright, thanks. I'll see you later. Up to the balcony. Plastic.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Or my guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Oh, it's taking the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
The ruins.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Who did this damage?
The fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, A 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannon still ready to placate Revachol.
Hey Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's
Oh. Want to talk about it?
He does not like talking politics of this kind.
Okay. Time to go. Zoom out. Interesting. Okay. What keeps showing up in my inventory? Alright, so I can level something up. Now, before I do, was this the pile that was by the body? Reception site? I don't know why this game hates scrolling. Visual calculus. Pile of There's a door. Remember. Reception site. Reception site. Site at. Oh. See here and smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. I honestly don't know what I should like upgrade. Pick locks and pockets, that could be important. Take the blow, don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain, they have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Let the body take control, threaten people. Shove together, keep all up. Punches got feeling dreams and waking life. Empathy. Understand work. Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Understand cop culture could be important. Lie and detect lies. I think I'm gonna do this one. Accept and close. Get better at like knowing when people are lying to me. The bottle. Can I? I'm assuming the bottles I pick up are just going straight into that bag. Alright, let's talk to this person.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent
Cindy the
rushing
Skull.
down Rue d'Esperance. You wait and see.
She stares at the sailboat by the
The
pier.
streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
We just want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Hep, yeah. When were you last tested? I just want to know your name, little lady. No to get offensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Despite the sash, she puts the brush aside.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
You keep looking over the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing on to the wall? Did you know anything about the recent murder? Is that heavy fuel oil? Let's say, what are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aerial graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She says the wall suddenly pensive. So you don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to facing the building? I have an opinion on this. Want to hear? What up, Tony? So why are you committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in effort. Not even the occasional trash can.
So she just
fire
wants to
break up the tedium.
She wants to see the world burn.
I thought I'd mix it up. You know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos.
I have an opinion on this. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. I actually don't have an opinion. I lied. I'm gonna have to stop you.
Let's be realistic. What are you going to do? Throw her off the balcony?
You heard your partner, Piggy. I'm unstoppable.
You keep looking on the side. What are you looking for?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
She nods disdainfully toward the woman performing maintenance on the boat dock next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Why does she dislike that person?
The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
Okay.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Get a little wacky.
Good idea, Piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to her on.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
Did she steal that from government vehicles?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
All right. There we go.
She really did it. She's proud of it, too.
Fumes are bad for you. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go. Fumes are bad for you. Okay.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
I hate cops around here, man. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of.
I'm not gonna get anything from her.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor?
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad piggy.
Okay.
I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with
I got some
no
information
clothes
from her.
on.
Hell yeah.
Look cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time.
Got it.
Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for two.
Okay, I do look kind of rough.
I have a weakness for animals.
Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Oh, she's creepy as hell, chat, man. Screw her. All right, quick bathroom break, chat. I'll be right back.
Coming up B. He's in the tons. He might be a car.
Hell yeah! Had me around. Put a little round together there.
Oh yeah.
I live for this shit. Oh, it didn't find me as. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Wee! Wee! Uh-oh.
No, but I think he might have. Is he a ghost?
I smashed my head off the thing. Sexy.
Yeah, definitely.
See?
Yeah, definitely sexy.
Even Bean Bong. So, Bean Bong, is Jake cool?
No.
Awkward. Is my buddy Happy cool, Bing Bong?
No.
Oh, damn. Both got nose. That's rough.
Yeah. But I don't have room for it.
I know. We're gonna shoot it. Where's the best spot for us to get the best?
I'm thinking just right up there. We climb straight up. Oh God!
5 times.
Are you gonna pop flash Ivy?
No.
Oh.
What a ridiculous thing to say.
For Ivy. Just so you know, happy. I got your aim, man. There's bomb.
Okay. All right, hold on. Ow! Ow! You knocked me over! Ah! Ah!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You launched me so far! Oh, I'm so hurt. Reload, reload, reload. Is he done? Oh! Use my eel! I hate the sound of bare feet running on the cement. It freaks me out every time. That is the furthest I've. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Giving it gas.
Keep it
Giving
coming.
it gas.
Come on. Keep it coming.
Giving it gas.
Keep it.
Giving it gas. Giving it gas.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, guys.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm giving it gas. Oh.
Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, she's a
Giving it
bucket
gas.
Bronco, baby.
There we
She
go.
is a bucket.
That's how you do it.
Alright, unhook it, unhook it, unhook the wedge, unhook the wedge.
You get past these saws. No, don't touch that. Can't touch that. You son of a bitch, no. Not like this. Please, get up. Sisyphus, please get up. No, my boulder.
Get on purpose, I'm gonna jump on it with you. He's just staying back.
Oh, thanks for the hand, man. Just standing here. You know what? From the top rope.
You just completely crotch shot. I just got your crotch in my face so hard.
After looting them, chat, I think those people were bots. Those two were bots. Get absolutely shit. Oh, look how he died. And boom. Yeah. I knocked your ass out, dude. Get slept. Get slept. Your face in the dirt. Face down, ass up, dude. Got him. All right. Get me away from her. She's bad news. Door's locked. You can't get in. Chair's new. Someone lives back here. Okay. $2.25. Ask a little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knew something about the armored gloves. Wait, how did he get inside there? Get out of there. How did you glitch through the wall? Tell me your ways, Kim. Oh. Oh, okay. Pour la home laborier jeans. +1, -1 reaction speed. Yeah, we'll go with those for right now. It's weird because like there's just so many pluses and minuses that I don't truly know. Oh, electrochemistry, god ass. But I'm also hindsighted. My reaction's slower when I wear these bad boys. Like, because they're tight.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm,
cool.
And collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Dead amount.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar.
Okay. Let's go inspect that gum. A gleaming chewing gum wrapper found in the pocket of the... See, if I never put these jeans on, I never would have found the gum of the Labrador jeans. It gives off an ever so faint scent of apricots. Your mouth starts watering.
Crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti.
It smells faintly of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon.
Chat, y'all remember Tutti Frutti? Flavor was delicious for 10 seconds and then it was gone. I don't even care about this.
Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it.
Drawn to it.
Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
I'll hang on to it just in case.
You carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even.
This game is so weird. 100 tiny feet screaming beneath the grate, the rats of the city. Almost didn't check in there. Never mind, it's locked. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. So I think the place... Oh, wait. This is... Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Yeah, I think it's the old lady that I spoke to downstairs is who sleeps in here. Could I... What if I... Try something. If I put this in my hand... I can pry it open. Ah, sick. All right, what about... Can I pry this door open up here? No, that's fine. All right. out of my hand. I still need to figure out how to get on the other balcony, like higher up. All right, let's go talk to the guy, the smoker that gave me the fake name. Also, let's go back in here real quick.
What happened here?
Oh, bless me. You can't foreclose an apartment with a hole in the wall.
It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Sadly, nothing of great value remains here.
Except the stuff in the fridge.
Indeed.
Which I already searched the fridge and got that stuff. Alright, back up to the balcony.
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Look out, Kim. There are communists around here. Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mazov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is this? What's to do with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What does it invoke him?
Nothing at all yet. Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
Okay. Alright, up to the balcony. 20. Oh, was this can here before? 15 more cents. All right, let's put the yeah, 75 cents. Okay, I can't pry the door open. I want to get up there. All right, 28 should be the guy that gave me the fake name.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Don't mind if I do.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Tomorrow. I have to wait a whole day to come back? Okay. Sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good, let's go.
Grayson in his little notebook.
Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
I will.
Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I think we get out of this apartment building. Which is this way. And out here. Oh wait, no. I want to go back. I want to go out the back way. Another thing to the to-do list. Inside the frame of a motorcycle and repairing the tools used to disassemble it. Alright, this is locked. No worries. Signal blue naval coat. What +1 suggestion, -1 half light. Aye, Captain. This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, even the coat's heavy fabric, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if moths have left a few holes in it. Aye, aye, Captain. Capeside Apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, roundabout north. Take a bottle.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious. But I mean, I have a 4 and I need to get an 18, which I literally can't do. So if I roll double 6, that's only, yeah, can't do anything with that right now. Oh, I wonder. See something real quick.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Put these pants back. Let's go talk to the lady on the boat. Looks like there was more construction here once decades ago. Docking reserved for residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain 33A. Some magnesium. Doing great on morale. The room in the whirling isn't much bigger than this sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever earn in all your life. Oh, okay. Hello there.
A striking woman leans against the
Joyce
countertop
Messier.
of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
She steps closer and holds out her hand over the railing. Joyce L. What does L stand for? What exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing it from somewhere. What gave us away? Shake her hand. Joyce L. What does the L stand for?
Peyton, my maiden name.
Her bony hand dangles from the sleeve of her oversized raincoat. I'll shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Her grip is tight and cold.
Like steel. There is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
She doesn't need to do all that, does she?
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Okay.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
Okay.
But I can assure you of his
Kim, you
competence.
Kim, you didn't have to tell her all that, okay? They could have just stayed between you and me. Like, what the hell? What are you doing?
It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Oh, he has my back.
Oh, interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Tell me about the Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things, and that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much money does Wild Pines have? I'm going to skip that and go, got it, tell me something else.
She nods.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck under her feet. Green and white sails flutter overhead. Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cordelati 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
What kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19 pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. So these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do
Okay.
with the murder we're investigating.
Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further.
Okay. All right. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
What do you mean archipelago?
I mean, we are on Le Caillou, are we not?
Understood about the boat of yours.
She nods attentively.
I think I have a handle on the boat thing. What can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
The middle woman.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Ooh.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Oh, you mean the measurehead?
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
So strike is connected to the lynching?
Yes, I believe there is a connection, but that's a subject for later.
How are the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
Looks at his notes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes.
Okay.
Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere and banners. Put every worker a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
I don't know what to think about that. Over-aggressive commie posturing. Seems like they have no idea about business. I don't know what to think about that.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
That's
Just
crazy.
So you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position.
Have to get the signature of 72,000 people.
But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and now. People are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates, the one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was Call Me Manana.
Okay, I started speaking to him.
Out.
What happened to this Gaumont?
Mr. Clare told him to, how did he put it?
She pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget.
Wow.
Belmont is short of stature, you see.
Okay then. Cool, not cool. Okay then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
The scabs at the gate, did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrog come to plead for work where the Union refuses to?
Don't let her answer it herself.
No, I mean scabs. Let's call them strike breakers. You put them there, right? You're right. I don't know what got into me. Some of the degenerate dock worker lingo has rubbed off, it seems. Don't let her answer it herself. No, I mean scabs.
If these workers were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not yet, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Alright, later occasion. Tell me about the union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity.
Try to get as much
If
information
you can say
from her as
one
I
thing
can.
about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Ew.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe?
Oh.
No, a rapier.
You sound like you're about to take a rapier to him. Is he that bad? He can't be that bad. Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably
So he's an awful brother
than
too?
his twin brother, Edgar.
Ah, wait, there's two of them?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself outside the brothers, Claire?
The Debarders Union was once a perfectly
Debarders,
normal
such good
institution.
words.
20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
She hesitates, looking for the right
A
expression.
mob. The Debarders are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Oh, great. Gotta
Refreshingly
work with the
honest
mob.
officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother.
She turns to you.
And your opinion, detective, if I may ask. I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debarders Union is...
An effective advocate for the rights of local workmen, a giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol, basically a socialist mob. I prefer not to have an opinion on these things. I'm going to go socialist mob.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf
Wolf always hungers.
hungers.
One more thing. You said something happened in the election?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever.
That's sweet.
End of story.
This forewoman, her name?
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files.
Eerie, it happened. Some kind of extortion, probably?
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
That's all I need here. Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed.
She almost takes the photo, but
This is
stops.
a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos. Why? How is you looking at the photo tied to the lynching?
Better not tie the force day to the backstay on this. I hope there is something.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps
Okay.
her from it.
What can you tell me about the
Quite
lynching?
a few things, I'm afraid.
She falls silent for a moment, contemplating something.
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We
Okay.
should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Oh shit,
from
I don't have my
Precinct 57.
badge.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment.
Okay.
I hope mine will
Thanks for
suffice.
covering for me, Kim.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation.
Ah.
The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
I remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
It's possible after a night of heavy drinking, I lost all memory of my life in the world. I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, the city, nothing. Yes. I'm gonna keep it simple. Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up.
Oh gosh darn it. It's possible after a night of heavy drinking, I lost all. I'm gonna go with the drinking.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound.
Okay.
I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer.
Thanks, Kim. Thank you.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Hello. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of range would it be?
Favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort. Consider this. Perhaps she has been planning it all along. That you convince yourself into colluding with her.
Okay, alright. We have a high chance here. But this is a one and done check. I don't get to redo it. I have a +3. Or I have a 3 because of suggestion. Then a +1 for a dirty alliance and +1 for sympathy for your amnesia. So I'm starting at a 5 and I need an 11. I just need 1 6 on the dice, right? Let's try.
Easy.
Boom.
Just offer her a favor, like I said.
Nice and dirty. Sure, there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Like what?
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason. The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones. Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
Okay, I might be able to find my badge.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, madam. Is it Kim? How did you hope it would go?
Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchman.
Kim sounds so disappointed. Why do I feel bad? He's a video game character. Why do I feel bad that Kim's disappointed in me? Oh, so we're a henchman now?
This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser.
You're right, I was supposed to keep her guessing.
Straight into her hands.
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I'm sorry for putting us in the situation. I'll handle it. Her proposal was likely part of her design. This all is. What do you propose? That we don't investigate the drug trafficking? We could just, find my badge. What do you propose? We don't investigate the drug trafficking?
If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done and demand for her information.
Could just, find my badge.
Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large and your badge is 8 by 6 centimeters.
Okay, you don't have to give the exact measurements.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time is of the essence.
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months.
I'm sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it.
I'm sure you will, detective.
Let's get back to her then. I don't know why my bag keeps lighting up. Like if there's something I'm supposed to be interacting with. Oh, secret orbs in shady areas? Secret orbs in shady areas? Alright, put that away for now. Something she wants to tell you, you just have to present her with the badge to hear it, or perhaps you did her a favor she could waive off the formality. Alright, let's speak to her again.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, God, do I ask her for money? You seem rich. Can I have some money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
What? Why not?
Look at that lady. Take a gander.
What nice
Switch it,
fabrics.
why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt, a matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces.
Inland Empire, why you
talk
like that?
The of booze precedes you.
Your armpits are lakes?
Your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor, poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too.
Ashamed?
Yes. You're too ashamed to ask this person for money.
Fine, I won't ask her for money.
In her eyes. Those half-precious stones of Odin.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
I need an 11. I'm starting with 3. Okay, tell me about the alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samar and Isola into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
Ingredients for what?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
We get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and
North of
around
here.
Jamrock Quarter. North of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, man. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? That's drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it.
Okay, so we
They
get a little
transfer
cut of the ingredients, but don't
for a
produce
cut.
it. And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
The lorries.
Precisely. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers.
All right,
well
so it looks like I
beyond
might
our grasp.
break into
But
some
in
of the
transit, they're vulnerable.
lorries' vehicles.
Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial
I think I do
shipment.
remember one.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
proof do you? It's no coincidence. What proof do you have? Well, okay, I've made up my mind about this investigation. It's no coincidence the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However,
She pauses, looking to the sea.
this is a limited time opportunity.
Okay.
Once the complaint has been processed by the trade committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge.
So I gotta
The
get on this
operation
quickly.
will- Thousands of litres of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Track and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in on my motor carriage.
Okay.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
What proof do you have the union is
How
involved?
do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents
Find out a
of
lot
the
of
cash
back
registers
information
cannot
here.
Provide for 2,000 men.
Everyone's got their
The
hands in
local
something.
businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
Do you think it's a strike being funded with some ingredients for with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Alright, I made my mind about the smuggling investigation. We will take this case, probe the driver, see what it yields.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout.
I can think of
Hopefully
2.
one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days.
Alright,
at
sounds
least.
good, Joyce.
You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance.
She takes another long sip from seemingly bottomless thermal cup. I'm not going to ask her for money right now. Thank you, that's all for now.
Of course, Detective. Take care.
Okay. So we gotta go. I'm interested in using, like, where I'm supposed to use my flashlight at. Come back in here for a second. Let's equip the flashlight. Waves crashing in the darkness. I'm interested if this is gonna, like, show me something that I wasn't seeing before. Because what's it say on the tool? Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. She's still in here? No. Secret orbs in shady areas. Let's close this, so just in case. Here? Nope. I don't see anything out of place. Alright, unequip it. Back out of here. Wonder if I can crowbar this door. Nope. Alright, back around to where the body is. Why did
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
look closer first?
Faded marks are too degraded to draw any forensic conclusions. Just chips in the sandstone. They look pretty ancient.
Kim, look, bullet holes.
Where?
Point the chips on the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There?
So all
Those
these
are old.
old.
These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century.
Okay.
They do
Can you
not
tell me
look
about the
vintage.
revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Here we go.
Alright, well, I got a little XP from it, but I want to see if I can this in my hand, see if it helps me get this open.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Reception site. Right. Didn't help. Didn't help. That stinks.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock
You
open?
could try using a pry bar, the one you took from
Okay.
the motor carriage,
Or Lieutenant?
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Alright. I'll go ask him for the key. If he doesn't give me the key, I might do a little prying. This also gives me a chance to come in here and see if the people I'm looking for are in here. Oh, lots of people. Can I talk to this one? No. Oh my god, it might be karaoke night. Yes! It's all about money, you know. Alright, never mind.
Hello again, sweetie.
About your pin.
I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket.
I'm gonna give it back to her. No. She gave it to me nicely. Sounds like it's that old trinket. I just want to say thank you again.
Of course, dear.
Alright.
I just wish I could have done more.
I gotta get going.
Can I help you?
Is the trash can out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in
Okay.
Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is
I am
not
no
special to that.
Krasmazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back
Okay.
once you're done, please.
Takes the key from under the counter, hands them to you, just bring them back. Okay. Goodbye. I want to see if the key works on this door back here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Never mind. It doesn't have a normal lock on it. Can we karaoke? Oh wait, no, I haven't found music yet. Belong here. I do belong here. Let's go upstairs real quick. Then we'll go back out to the trash can. This is the lady that was willing to talk to me before. Knock again.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you. He doesn't like where this is going.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Lieutenant. I doubt I'll find anything in my room, but let's go in. Can I... Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Probably shouldn't break into the room beside me. Might not be the smart play. Alright, back downstairs. So I can't do karaoke until I find music. We can go open that trash container. Wonder what we're gonna find in here. Maybe a piece of armor.
This trash container is locked. The
Open
sliding
padlock.
lid with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
No.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you.
Ugh.
You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air. Are these the victim's clothes?
Huh.
The smell is not nearly as bad as the cadaver. These clothes could not have been in contact with the deceased.
So he was dead for like 2 days and then someone took his clothes off?
Cadaver in odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Gross.
Drop them in here, officer.
Lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket. By early stages, you mean they were taken from him no more than 2 days after his death?
Yes. I think the clothes were taken off to get to that armor he wore, then discarded. They must have stripped him of it fast too, the scavengers, in a matter of days.
Alright, bag the trousers.
Blue armor, blue jeans. Pockets. Empty. Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
Looks into the
the
container.
belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
For it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Oh gosh, I should have put my gloves on before I did this.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of red-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
Throwing
Other
out
than that,
throwing out towel and mug, that's all.
Alright, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kid who put them there. You think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and
Okay.
the establishment had the key. It's just a
Okay,
small-
proceed.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Search the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste, cold and slimy on
This is
your
gross
hands.
digging through trash.
Apple and potato peels mostly, unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Must have been cramping my style. It has a forbidden quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring. I'm gonna say someone threw it in the trash.
Boring. Try dangerous.
Oh.
You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Peers into the trash with soggy cartons and rag stink uninvitingly.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
Okay, I will.
Go to your inventory and select the
Let's look under the boxes.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence.
Oh, yeah. Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below.
Okay.
And turbo noodles.
Do I take the trash mug? The mug, I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
I take the mug. The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash. Alright, close the lid.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Deep. Alright. So, who put the clothes in the trash? Read your ledger and name the case. So come here. Let's check out the mug.
Just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken?
Because of all prejudice, I'm going to use an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of everyone merchant I find and tell them this is your innate ideology. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? I don't like that it's a racist mug, so it's not funny. Example what not to do.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it?
Alright.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip.
Complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the
If
same.
you want it to be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper.
I get 5 XP for that.
Sorry. Peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally better.
Expect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down.
Run your fingers across the lid.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know, looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstance.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
What? That thing. It's an allergen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, Mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Okay.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength reading.
Like, for example.
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
Okay, so I gotta go to his car.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
He returns to his neatly kept notes.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death
Delicious.
itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete or Axel or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of the public toilet.
Which toilet would that be?
Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it?
Is sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaners is a line a poet might have used?
Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet. By you.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red line. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up earmarked.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty.
There's so much.
Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year,
20, 30
the
cases.
exact number is hard to estimate.
These are all my
due to
cases
missing
on this
pages.
clipboard?
And an odd, it's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What
Okay.
do you mean? Is that all?
2 cases a week. Good caseload, Lieutenant. There's a mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room? Done inspect. Is 2 cases a week good?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself.
2 cases a week
Not
appears to have been my low the time. I'm not
Let's
sure
just
I
not make
completed them
mistakes.
though. Now I return to the case notes.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51.
Okay.
Stamped case files. Commit to
There's a
paper.
mention of a naming convention
Yes.
here.
It appears you employ a, shall we say,
Which can this case number
robust
written on the
listening
margin? Yeah, it's somewhat.
system. Each investigation has a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction.
Oh, and they're written in capital
shall we
letters
say.
too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet.
What?
The others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage.
All right.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, case is
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monument. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do.
Kim, do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook.
2 fat shiny
2
pens
fat
hang from the
shiny
binder.
pens hang from the binder, like he is not really saying anything, just standing there.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
With this beauty, commit to
The
paper.
tasks you've completed flow out to the blue oblong pen in a
All
brush
right, now I'm really starting to get to some
uncommonly
cop
similar
work.
to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor. And inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria men. It's not exactly poetry, The poetry
Okay.
would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds
Yes.
across
Oh,
the
I love
paper.
marking things off the
You are
list.
done, it seems to say. And you, things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality.
Okay.
This is an extremely useful tool for a detective.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our
No,
case?
actually. Any ideas?
The hangman, the furries are at home in the mirror, the setting sun, shit on a stick. I mean, hangman.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man.
Okay, I'm glad
Good
we
strong
agree.
name.
This is good.
We have a very good name for the. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
I'm done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Let's browse the
Then
yellow
in
pages.
the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in
Filled out.
boxes. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out.
What type of forms are
Three.
they?
The topmost are misconduct
fine.
fines.
The ones-
The middle ones are station calls. And the
Okay.
bottommost are field autopsy form. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form.
Okay.
waiting to be filled.
Station
These
call.
are quite sinister in tone. They give a
That's
date
right.
and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station.
All right, make sure you
Below
show
the
up for
report
your
are the criminal charges you risk
for your
by
jury
not appearing.
or for your court date.
All in a print so small, a monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms.
I love that I
hand
just
them
keep
to
getting
the
experience by interacting with stuff.
Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
Look at the
It's
board.
made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Damn.
The edges are rounded, however. The
Thick and heavy,
U4 size
like
board
shimmers on its wet
feels
surface.
thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly.
A hidden compartment.
Is there? And something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if
Peek
something.
inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip
Okay,
screwed to the top of the board.
Lonesome Long Way Home. I have a 4. I need to get a 10. Let's try. Yes.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Oh my gosh. What if my badge is in here?
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
What? No. Pick up the ticket stubs.
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Rivershore.
Okay, so I can get into the aquarium and the
costs
zoo.
extra. These let you go there too.
Whoa. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns.
Smell it
It
first.
smells of chewing gum. Paper flavor.
The gum I found earlier. Okay.
Exactly like the gum wrapping. you
Okay.
found. The same brand of chewing gum.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters.
This is my wife.
A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile. You think. Although that is not something you can read. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road.
confused with this.
Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42.
Keep reading.
And every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you.
Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark.
Uh-oh.
Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No. Hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. Die. Did I lose?
There is nothing. Again.
Nothing?
Nothing, sad brother. No treachery, just blackout.
Just lie there. This voice is creepy. Just lie there passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
What's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And that.
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing,
Limbic
the
system.
unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it a shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him.
Perception, smell.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one.
Smelled.
It's unhealthy of them to linger on.
Smelled so nice, though.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Where's Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows.
Was that the
It's
X
all
something?
on
The
bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
no, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape.
Enough
its
just lie
lack
there
of beauty
motionless.
was not the problem.
You think they would let you until you disintegrate into biomolecule. No.
What is that?
Someone is
It's
breathing
cold.
on your face now.
Yes, they're pouring something on you.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
The lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. Drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes.
Why did I pass
The
out from
darkness
that?
parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
Drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant.
What happened?
Kind of the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. Won't happen again. Fuck it. Start climbing out of the motor car. I was dehydrated. Won't happen again.
Right.
Ledger of failure and hatred. Okay. He hands you the waterlogged remains of your ledger.
Retract this. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
Long way, go some long way. Temporary research bonus. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Okay. Volumetric shit compressor. Isn't that the one I did? Get internalize. All right, we'll do that another time. Get the watermarks. Well, you can do that at the car. Then I'm able to level up something. What do I level up? Logic seems important. Should pick locks and pockets. Picking locks could be huge too. Let's do that. Wait. And something on the map. Ledger, fail, and hatred. Oh, done. +1 inland empire, +1 empathy, -2 to authority. Can I read it anymore or no? That's the pen that Kim gave me. Guess not. Okay. Alright, let's save it there. Oh, there we go. Whew. I was not expecting to pass out from scent of a reminding scent of Tutti Fruit gum, but this game is so much. There's like, I just love that there's so many different ways of like, I could have used the crowbar and broken into the trash can, but instead I went inside, talked to the guy, got a key, and then like there's just so much stuff around me that like I don't know. I could pass something and think it's not important, and then I talk to somebody and now that thing is way more important, or I need to go back to this person. There's so much to it, and my to-do list just keeps getting longer and longer and longer. But I love the dice, like the dice rolling. I love passing and failing different things and getting certain information and not getting other stuff. It's cool. It's definitely really cool. All right, so tomorrow night I'm gonna be live at 5 Eastern. Not sure what I'm gonna start stream with. Probably a shooter for a little bit, and then around 6:30 we're getting a big group of people together and playing Super Battle Golf, which is gonna be absolute chaos. The laughs and the fighting and the arguing that's gonna happen, friendships could be destroyed one game, but it's all gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, so definitely stop in tomorrow night if you can. And Saturday is always a maybe. It all depends on what things I need to get done, but if you follow the socials, especially Instagram is where I post when I go live, or in Discord is where it's easiest to stay up to date on when I'm doing my streams. But that is it for tonight. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.